Thanks for watching the next video. We last finished with the completion of Shiloh Village. Now we're running low on GP, so you can either obtain steel plate legs or steel plate bodies within the wilderness. I chose steel plate bodies. In order to sell these, I'm going to head to Varroc's Enclave, take the canoe to Edgeville, and then run to Varroc to Horvik's armor shop to sell off each plate body one world at a time and make about 20 something K. Then I'm going to head to Trader Stan's trading post and get some items that I need to make molten glass, as well as some planks, heading to my house after unloading my steel bars. And the reason we are here is to build the workshop, to also build the clockmaking space, which is meaning the crafting table. We got a construction level from that. And the reason we're doing this is so that we can actually make 4 clockwork mechanisms. We only need to do this one time, and these will be reusable for whenever we do a birdhouse run. We're also going to purchase some chronicle recharges because we needed those badly, as well as from Olivia some barley seeds. Then I head over to get 5 hunter real fast. It was very quick, and this is to unlock birdhouse traps. And I did that because specifically I did not get the 9 Slayer levels and 9 Hunter levels from the Varroc Museum. When you teleport to Chronicle to do your run, you can either cut down oak logs, you can cut down willow logs, or you can cut down yew logs. So those are all of the trees on the way. Eventually, you can see the yew tree right there. Eventually, we'll plant teaks. Alright, so here we are. We made those planks, got some items, and we're repairing the bank chest and also the fossil cleaning bench. And that is so that we can unnote any noted items while we're here at any point in time, as well as clean fossils for Herblore XP in the future, since we are not going to be utilizing any of that XP on Slayer at all, staying a 1 Slayer prod. We also have to run down here so that now with the magic mush tree, we have the teleport needed to go between Verdant Valley and Mushroom Meadow. With that complete, we're going to grab some items to make some dyes. So 3 red berries, 2 onions, and 2 woad leaves. And that is going to make us some red, yellow, and blue dye, which we are going to turn into orange and blue after grabbing some goblin mail and dyeing them in order to complete goblin diplomacy. And there it is. And here we already started RFD, so now we can do the Goblin Diplomacy or Goblin subquest. But Knuckles basically blew himself up, and now we have the Slop of Compromise that we need to complete this quest. The reason why we're doing this right now is not just for quest points, it's also so that we get 1k farming XP and getting our farming directly to the level 10, which is a really great way to start our farming, not having to do the earliest levels. We also got a crafting level and a cooking level, and 1 more quest completed. Purchased over 200 barley seed from Olivia, and then just doing my birdhouse runs to get some hunter levels. While I'm doing that in between, I've been at Varroc, and here I am completing 50 agility, and that means I will not have to do this course anymore. And here is the next item that we're going to purchase because we only have the boots, and that is going to be Graceful Top. So each piece is helpful, so I'm buying each piece as I unlock it. Here I am doing some fishing, and there is 40 fishing, which unlocks lobsters. And there is 40 cooking, which unlocks lobsters. Here I am getting 30 herblore from cleaning finds, and the reason we're here is so that we could use this antique lamp that we got to end up getting 31 herblore. Now the reason I want to stay here and clean finds is because I need 34 for the quest, so you can join the lamp hunters temporarily if you want, but here I am with the last lamp getting 34 herblore to unlock agility potions so that now I can proceed with the completion of Tyrell Wannai. We also just got 45 thieving, so now we've unlocked thugs, which means we can do blackjacking. We're also going to get some pineapples and start using those. While we're also doing our birdhouse runs, we want to start doing farming and making super compost. There's a small milestone of 500 total level. The Oculus Orb is now purchasable from Diango, and this is really awesome. It's been something that others have used in content creators have been given by JMods, but now it's publicly available to anyone, so I'll be utilizing those later on in the video series. Here is 60 Agility, which is the completion of Falador course while we're getting some farming levels. We're going to go ahead and buy the Graceful Legs, and we're getting close to the completion of our Graceful outfit. Here I am doing some more Agility while working on 30 farming, and there is 65 Agility, nothing really unlocked, but we did hit 300 laps and 525 total. There is a 30 farming that we've been waiting for so that we can plant willow trees and do Enlightened Journey quest. I'm also doing a Kandaren Easy Diary while I'm here before buying the rest of the items that I need for full Graceful, which is the gloves, cloak, and hood. Now, Graceful gives a set independently, but the set bonus is a run restoration rate that's increased by 30%. Here we are doing some Herbal XP, just getting rid of some of the items we farmed for 30 farming. The clan update came out today, so we're listening to Goose play some incredible music and enjoying some food and brew together, and just having a quick interview. And thank you, Jagex, for this clan update. We've been waiting forever. So now I'm heading over to Soul Wars Island to the teak spot here. There's 3 teak trees, it's less crowded, and there is 41 wood cutting, unlocking the Rune Axe, which we will need higher Hosidius favor in order to enter the farming guild, or the woodcutting guild, sorry, to obtain the Rune Axe. But the main reason we're here is not for that. The main reason we're here is for 50 fire making, which we just achieved in order to unlock Wintertod it later. Next, we need to get some real GP because to proceed with the account, if we want to be efficient, then we do want to get all of the combat and quests out of the way. Now, some people may not actually complete this on their Ultimate Ironman or care about it rather, but I'm not necessarily into efficiency, but I am into efficiency to get all of the things that would be risky on my account done so that I can fully enjoy the account and skilling, even if it is inefficient when I skill. But the main reason for this is because I don't want to ruin my account later on or be unlocked from completionist stuff. So here's Nickelodeon giving us our 750k cannon so that we can now use this by making some cannonballs on the Falador Duck for the Falador Easy Diary, as well as the Monkey for Taiba Wannai. Now, this is my first time learning the 0 range XP method using the cannon install, and honestly, I make a mistake here. I get 6 range XP because I was so used to the melee spawn method, which is to click here to continue, not empty out the cannon. I was actually really nervous about this, and it's because of that I made the mistake. As well as there wasn't really a clear guide on how to do this, so there will be a specific part of this video when I kill the monkey that I will go into how to do this. If you want to skip forward and watch that now, you can. But the main point is that I made the mistake here, and it's easy to make the mistake if you don't know what you're doing, so definitely watch that bit and you'll learn how to do it. It's not complicated. It's just stressful if you've never learned it before and nobody's really teaching you. So you can see that I click to continue. I complete the task from Falador Easy Diary, but I also gain 6 range XP. So with that done, I did accidentally burn the Quran Bomb during Taiba Wannai, the one that you can get. And if you do that, then you end up having to get 65 fishing so that you can fish Quran Bomb and cook them. And then once they're cooked, that makes them poison. You can grind them and put them on the spear for the quest and for killing the Jogre. So here I am at Temperos giving it a shot. This is the first kill that I've done at Temperos, getting a feel for it. My opinion on it at the moment is that the loot is decent. It's also kind of interesting to play this game with others, but I still don't think it's that great in terms of the actual gameplay, just because it's very click intensive and the XP per hour, even though it's fishing and cooking, doesn't feel all that rewarding, and it wasn't that much faster than AFK fly fishing at these early levels. So there's one kill count, but I will come back. Now I'm here with my friend Licht, who's going to help me get the 1 sand crab kill. And basically what he's doing is brewing down to 1 range, equipping a blowpipe with bronze darts to hit 1. Then he's going to equip Serp Helm to guarantee the venom on hit. He'll also switch for splash setup, so when you hit that 1, you can splash on the enemy to keep the HP bar updating. If the HP bar goes to full before the venom tick, that means all the kill credit gets cleared and the setup is successful. If the venom ticks before HP goes to max, then that's a fail and you have to restart. But you can splash with anything, or in this case, he's using the tench because it's cool. But if you do use the tench, you will need the negative bonus to avoid hitting. With melee, he's using full armor, obby neck, and flippers. And you'll see that I actually got the hit, and so we're waiting for basically the poison or the venom to finish off this sand crab, and therefore giving us the part of the easy diary for this particular easy diary that is combat related. If you're not using recoils, it's inevitable to get some XP, including hit point XP, and the only way to get recoils has been patched. There is easy task in Kurend and Kepos Diary. Also, even though it's been patched, the original way to get recoils was sketchy and using a script, so I wouldn't want to do that this time around anyways. Thank you so much, Lick, for helping out. So here we are running to obtain a mithril spear, and this is kind of the path that you would take safely to get to the farming guild, but we're going to run a little bit northwest of the farming guild. I didn't realize there was an agility shortcut, but this is what I'm doing to get to the NPC that sells a mithril spear. And the reason you need this spear is because the spear in the quest of Taiba Wannai Trio has to be a certain type in order for it to work. So I went all the way around not knowing there was an agility shortcut, but you live and learn. So Mount Carulam weapon shop, we're going to go ahead and buy the mithril spear so that we can proceed with Taiba Wannai Trio. We're also going to grab 4 doses of super anti-poison and 2 water vials. We're also going to do a little bit of agility and agility arena only for 6 tickets. The reason we need these 6 tickets is that they are used in a reward to purchase 2 toad flax, which we have the herb lore level to make the potion, the agility pot, but we don't have the farming level or the thieving level to get that toad flax. So here we are making 2 unfinished toad flax. The reason we need 2 is because we need a 4 dose for the quest. So here we are in near Falador, getting the swamp toad, getting the toad's legs, and making the agility potions we need, with 2 doses left over and 1 4 dose for the quest. We're also going to grab a pestle and mortar because we'll need that. And we're going to start Taiba Wannai Trio. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you the start first is because here is a mistake that I made that wasn't very clear, and the wiki did state, but I did not know. And that is that if you have not started Taiba Wannai, every time you kill a monkey, even in this case where you just saw me get 0 range XP, the monkey corpse will not drop in the kill. So it's a little bit weird because I was very confused by this, and honestly, it's not pointed out in any guide, which is not helpful for level 3s. And so I went for it and got some range XP, getting to 20 range XP just to kill it without it, only to realize that still did not give me the monkey corpse. I was very confused and it was very frustrating. So make sure you start Taiba Wannai before you go ahead and proceed and kill the monkey. I don't care all that much about my XP. The main reason I want to do these methods is to try them out, but also so that I can try to mitigate some of the XP so that I can unlock everything and still have some safe room. So how you actually do this is you're going to have an alt kill everything within the peripheral range of the cannon, ensuring that nothing can be killed. And you can also stall with the prayer either at angles or directly straight forward. I wanted to show the angle stall real quickly so you could see that the most important first step is to make sure that the cannon is stalled directly at the angle of the spawn point of whatever you're trying to kill. So if that's at an angle, you need to stall it at an angle. If it's like this, facing the east, then you need to stall it in the east. Now you're going to have the alt kill the monkey, but you want to wait a couple of ticks before you kill the snake so that when so that they don't spawn around the same time and you accidentally hit the snake with your cannonball. The next thing to mention is you need to empty the dwarf multi-cannon in order for this to be successful. There is the kill. And there is a monkey corpse, and I could have had 2 range XP instead of 20, but, you know, who cares? We really only had to do the duck and the monkey. So you can also leave your dwarf cannon out and re-obtain it anytime. Here's also a stale baguette I got from a mysterious quiz random, 1 in 253. And there is 65 fishing, so that now I can proceed with fishing the cromwoms I need to cook to make them poisoned to grind them up and put them on my spear for the Jogre kill and the other spear for the NPC for the quest. Now that we have the Bronze Spear KP, we're going to proceed to kill the Jogre. This will function in twofold in completing the Crimes of Easy Diary combat section, as well as giving us the bones that we need in order to complete the Tybal Wannai Trio quest. Okay, there is the hit, and we have hopefully poisoned it. The reason why we want to use this particular method of poisoning instead of utilizing an Iron Dagger P is because the Jogre just has too much HP, and so what happens is at some point you need something that can poison it stronger to kill it faster, and that is what the KP Spear offers. Took an iconic screenshot because I thought that this view looked pretty cool. And we should see the Jogre die, completing the easy Kramja task and grabbing the Jogre bones so that we can proceed with the quest. And that is another bit of combat completed. Here's our man just getting wrecked. Eventually he succeeded. And here's us giving all of the items that we've obtained to Tensei to eat the monkey sandwich as well as the marinated bones, which is absolutely disgusting, but can't judge Tensei. He must have been pretty hungry. And now we're going to complete our quest. So here we are at Temperaku, finishing up one of the iconic quests, Tybal Wannai Trio, for 65 quest points, and therefore concluding this video. There's a lot of content still to come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Also, just want to show real quickly that you want to talk to Tadishe and the middle brother Tensei. You do not want to talk to the right brother, or you will get 2.5k attack XP and strength XP. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.